That is loud, by the way.
This is a -5. I can do lower.
No, it's fine. I lowered it on my end. Hello, everybody.
I'm making sure the sound sounds good for my end too. Okay, everything sounds good. Okay, so you know what we're doing. Okay, everything sounds good. Look, I'm not rock and stoning.
I mean,
I am
literally.
digging.
Literally, what the game is a game about digging
Look,
a hole.
When you're too poor to rock and stone, you go to your backyard and you dig a hole. That's what you do. I would rock and stone, but I'm too poor for that. So instead, we're gonna dig a hole. Rock and diggy hole. They actually made a part 2 of that, by the way.
What?
Diggy diggy hole.
Of course they did.
But it's good. How long has it been since they released the first one?
Still.
And the fact that they give you a battery-powered
Also,
shovel.
wait. By the way, the fact that this house is $10,000.
I wish.
I mean, like, dude.
Certified anti-dwarf moments.
I don't even care about digging. $10,000.
I mean,
for a fucking house, I would take that and run.
Oh god, I have to left-click manually.
It runs on controller.
Is there no auto-click?
Nope.
What's happening? I was doing. I'm already confused. We're digging a hole. Digging a hole.
Okay.
It's okay.
The title explains the game. It is a game
about
digging a hole.
Okay, I'm plugging my controller. I refuse to left-click manually the entire time. That's not happening.
Dig hole, get money. This is just a bug.
Just dig hole, get money. I need to plug it in my Steam controller. Please work. Please work, Steam. Wait.
I thought you
okay, there. Okay,
that. You got a new controller, by the way, didn't you?
I had it in my wish list, and then it was removed because it was no longer available, so I could not use said controller. I mean, mind you, the Steam thing works. The Steam controller works. It's fine.
Maybe go to Walmart.
I have to go look for Christmas gifts tomorrow anyway, so I'm at. Oh god, oh, this is a little easier to do this way because I'm still. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, this camera's finicky. Why can't I? Can I just hold left click? No, of course I can't. Why? That'd be silly. Why would I do that? I know the challenge is ultimately get more money. Yeah, I will get more money just a bug. I will get more money and then I will dig like nobody's business. I will sell the rocks from my.
Out of curiosity, what? Go ahead and spoil the story. What is the actual story of this game?
You ever heard of a honeypot scheme?
Yeah.
Like, you know what that kind of... Yeah, that. Just with holes.
Wait, hang on. So you're running a scheme?
No. You're a sucker. You're a sucker of this scheme.
Oh, you got scammed. Oh, no.
Yeah, you bought into the idea of like, oh, no. So, oh, wait. This will totally be good for you, right? And it's like, and then when you get to the hole and you get to everything here, you find out pretty quick why this thing is comparatively low price for just here's your property, do what you want with it.
Because there's nothing here.
Batteries explode when that. Yeah, that's the one thing about this shovel that it's lithium batteries. They explode. If they explode.
But there's nothing here, is there?
Oh, there is. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll probably get there tonight. Lithium batteries, but not when I eat them. Lithium is spicy batteries.
Maybe don't eat lithium batteries.
No, they're spicy. You know, they're spicy batteries.
Oh God, are we gonna have lithium? Are we gonna have lithium spaghetti now?
I mean, you could if you unrolled lithium from. Don't do that. Don't actually unroll lithium from batteries. I work with them. Those things can cause fire. I have seen video of people leaving their laptop plugged in at an office, and they have like remote viewing from their cameras. They just watch the laptop just slowly catch fire, and then the whole building goes up in flames. Lithium sandwich. Lithium pasta.
Hey, hang on, what is it called? It's not lithium spaghetti, it's
battery acid spaghetti?
Yeah.
I mean that's a tumbler drink, and again it's hard to say if it's a good idea. It probably isn't a good idea, to be fair. Neither do I. I wouldn't recommend it either. No, if you drink battery acid spaghetti, if you're from Tumblr, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Then just be careful. Just be careful. I come on, please. Just let me auto. Why is the mouse is, oh god, no, I'm sorry. The mouse is just gonna be one of those things where I have to left click every time. So it's janky camera controls will have to work in this case.
Do you wish to see what I'm making my sister for Christmas?
Sure, what you're making your sister. Yeah, you might have to show me in vid. Yeah, I can look at my phone over here.
I have my
hold on. Hold on, I'm looking on the mobile device. What is the mobile device showing me? Oh, I can't. Why can't I see it? Why can't I see it? Frick. Yes. Hold on. Why can't I? Yes, watch, please.
Oh.
Please.
Momentary difficulties, sorry.
Wait, I'm almost still. Hold on.
Momentary difficulties. Give us 1 minute,
What?
Sorry.
No, sorry. That was me.
The stream ended.
Okay, is it back on?
No.
No, it should still be.
No, the stream is still on. I'm not seeing your game. My bad. To be fair, this is also my fault. Partially.
No, I switched to mobile, and I was like, "What? Wait, hold on."
Come here, bud.
Okay, there we go. Try it again.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, sorry about that. I clicked. I was using mobile to look at the video feed, and then it kicked me out of the call on the computer, so I couldn't get to the computer. I'm okay. It's fine.
It's fine. I'll show you later.
I'm good.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm good with technology. I promise I'm good with technology.
You know what you're doing. I don't know.
Apologies for the janky camera controls. I am not going to be able to do much with this because of the way that the left mouse will have to work. I don't have auto clickers installed in this thing. I did for Cookie Clicker. We're digging a hole. That's it. We're just we're hanging out and digging a hole. That's it.
It is a game about digging a hole.
And just chat and chill. We're just chatting and chill. We're here. We're hanging out. We're doing whatever. It's all good. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. I mean, it's not the most exciting stream in the world, to be fair.
Wow. Waffle says, wow.
I understand. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but you know, it's dig like the Hollow Knight grubs. Dig like, oh, the little grubs, the little Hollow Knight grubs.
Dig like the Hollow Knight grubs.
I'm working now. The next thing I'm working on in the Hollow Knight shorts is going to be Hollow Knight versus Hornet, and I finally have the script written out for that because I finally thought of an idea. So I will now go record that fight and work on that short next.
We still need to make a short of. We still need to somehow incorporate the grubs into the shorts.
I don't know what joke to make at the expense of the grubs. Like, they're cute little guys. Don't get me wrong.
Okay. The knight. It would be later though. The knight finds the grub father has eaten all the grubs.
To be fair, yeah, like, okay, it's gonna be the longest joke setup in a game. I'm gonna have to have the knight, like, see, yeah, I'm gonna rescue those grubs. I'm gonna do whatever it takes, and then at the end, you find that they're all eaten, and the knight just.
Okay.
I need to.
Okay, hang on. So, mind you, we would be cheating to get to this point, but you just have a collage of moments with like journey music. You know what I'm talking about?
Rescuing all the grubs.
Rescuing all the grubs, and you get to the end. And you see Grubfather.
With all the grubs in the bed, it's like I had to make like not even like a loud epic scene. I would make like the most like it has to be a serious moment.
When the Grubfather comes up, the music just like screeches to a halt, like literally like record screech.
Oh yeah, the conversations we're gonna have are probably not gonna be anywhere near this game, sadly, because this game, mind you, is a good game. It's a chill game.
Oh yeah, no, we're not doing shorts about this game.
Yeah. Also, this game in general, it's just a game you play in the meantime. Once I actually get to the content, I want to show Shark the end, and I should be able to get to it in the end in time, but it shouldn't be too hard once I get enough money.
Okay, to be fair, I bought this game because I saw Markiplier playing it.
It is a very simple game when it comes down to it. You're just digging a hole, and ultimately the game is just about you trying to make that work, and that's really it.
I mean, hey,
like that's the best.
We could talk. This game is tedious, yes.
It is tedious, to be fair, but it's also one of those things where I want to show Shark the payoff, because there is a payoff, you just have to get there.
The main reason I'm having Lamp play this game is because he needs a break.
To be fair, I've had a bit of a week, I apologize everyone, it's been rough, it's been a rough week. If I'd be down to play more active games if I wasn't half asleep and having 4 hours of sleep for the last couple of nights in a row.
I wanted to stream, and this is like the least active game that I could imagine.
Once I have my brain back together, I'll be. I actually kind of want to play Nine Souls again on stream. Like, not gonna lie, I want to.
I mean, we can switch to it later if you want.
Yeah, I might switch to Nine Souls again because I'm trying to get more footage of that game anyway. I'm also finding out how bad I am at Nine Souls. Like I know I'm bad at Nine. I know I'm bad sometimes, but like dear God, I'm bad at Nine Souls.
I don't think that there's a game that I could play on like on the other screen. I can switch to Nine Souls if you want to play this game. No, you're fine.
I could also cheat and get money.
No cheating.
Aw, I'm looking at the F4U page and 9% is bug related. Yay! There's some really cool bugs. I think there's some pretty cool bugs out there. Mind you, I think my most recent favorite one was like if you, I need to find out the name of it. If you gave a centipede body armor and made it wider at the head than the back, that's the bug I saw recently, and I forgot what it was called.
What's Akka about?
Huh?
Akka, aka.
Oh, Akka! Yeah, I remember Akka. That's.
I have no idea what it's about.
All my roommates are bugs. Yay! They're good bugs, as long as they don't bite. Akka basically is sort of like Animal Crossing in a sense, but not. You're not doing it for no reason. You're doing it to take it to the end of a story, but it's more like. So basic idea, you are a war veteran who is basically given a plot of land and said, you know what, you can live here by your dead friend from the war. So you basically go to honor his memory and also to talk with his ghosts and also help the weird town by itself. it is kind of like Animal Crossing though. So if Animal Crossing isn't your thing, then you might not like it.
The kitty.
Not that Aka's bad. I think Aka's a good game. It just depends like if you like Animal Crossing or not.
The kitty.
That's the biggest thing. Now, of course, I think games like Gris, G-R-I-S, are fun. I also think games like Echo are fun. I just don't like having to do stealth mechanics the entire time. The artsy-fartsy games are my kind of thing. Hence why I like Ori, why I like all that kind of stuff.
Sorry,
but
I have shade right now. And you just like, yeah.
I was gonna say you throw in shade. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't throw shade. The literal cat, that is. Give me more. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh right, the
chat,
batteries get.
This is shade.
I forgot the battery is used for both the jetpack and the shovel.
This little shit is shade, and he's a little shit.
I wish dynamite worked better in this game. I wish dynamite worked better.
Hello.
Hello, Sammy. We're digging a hole.
Hi, Sammy.
We're digging a hole, baby. We be dwarves today. At least discount dwarves like dig in our backyard. If I can't rock it, mind you, I might drag you into Deep Rock Galactic. That game is also fun. If you like diggy hole, but you want to fight out giant bugs while doing it, Deep Rock Galactic.
Can you turn off like the digging sounds?
Maybe. But that's part of the experience. You can't just take out the
like,
digging sounds.
It's kind of grating. No offense.
Let me see. Nope. I can turn off the sound. Hold on. I could turn down sound effects volume.
I wonder if that would actually do it.
Because if that's the case, then yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, but no,
okay,
okay, maybe you have it a little bit higher. It's just
I was gonna say you gotta have digging sounds. There, let's do -5. There, how's that?
That works.
Look! You're using the shovel. You gotta hear the dirt. That's just kind of part of the process. You gotta hear the dirt you're digging. God, doing the controls with like the Steam touchpad is weird. I would stream VR chat at some point, but that also kills my computer if I'm streaming it. So
you need to upgrade your computer.
I know, but I'm trying to work on other fees right now.
Have you seen the prices of RAM recently?
Oh yeah, high.
Yeah, what? And you know what? It's not gamers.
It's not
that's doing it. It's freaking AI.
I think it's. Gotta hear the dirt you're digging. you gotta hear the dirt you're digging. Weird sentence.
Scurry a little bit.
Scurry.
No
I'll have to look up Scurry. You gotta hear the dirt you're digging. You know, that's a life. That's a life thing. You know.
I don't know. It pisses me off on an almost moral level. It pisses me off because like
it is annoying the fact that you can't that RAM is so expensive mostly because of AI. But I mean it's expensive anyway. But you know. But we'll get it when we can, and of course scalpers. Yay, scalpers. I think I'm at a point now where I'm almost able to show you at least what happened. There's easier ways to make money than this, but you gotta get there eventually. Can I please get $100? Please give me $100.
Major memory manufacturer Micron is exiting the consumer RAM market, discontinuing its crucial brand for everyday PC users to focus entirely on the booming high-profit AI data center enterprise.
Yeah, I expected that to be fair. It's not good, but I expected it to be fair. But then the Rams is gonna have to be like the gold mine in Texas. We gotta dig out the gold, and the gold ram sticks in this case.
It freaking pisses me off, though.
Yeah, I do imagine that Ram is someday is gonna be like, "You're prospecting for Ram? I know where to get some Ram for you." Like, yeah. Jetpack is not going to be useful in this case. I barely use Jetpack. I should, but
I think having at least
if I get to that,
I think having at least one level in it is actually pretty decent.
Well, I have to. I'm trying to get more money first, so I can upgrade the shovel to a drill, so I can at least drill. I can drill faster instead of having to dig.
$392 for 32 gigabytes, 216 gigabyte sticks.
That's not entirely the worst I've heard of.
That's really bad.
I mean, okay,
$3 for 216 gigabyte.
I was gonna say, like, they're probably worse nowadays, but you could probably get some decent ones for around $400-500. It's serviceable at the very least. You know, probably a little bit serviceable. I'm good. Yeah, thank you for joining us, Just About. Have a good night. Get some rest. Everybody should rest when they can. Unlike me, I don't sleep much, but that's okay. Ironically, having to babysit my parents' house and their 7 birds actually helps me got me more sleep than I usually don't get. So in a way, it kind of worked out. And I have a whole nother idea for a story that I want to write, but I got to figure out how to do it. Similar to this universe, except not bad. I had to figure out how to write it because I had to figure out how to combine fae, golems, other magical creatures and characters in ways that would be not an entirely large mix-up. And also, I have a new type of mini-gods I want to write into a story series too, but I don't know how to do that just yet.
I mean, you could write them into the Huntsman universe.
Well, no, they wouldn't even be related to the Huntsman in any way, because the idea would be, mind you, the inspiration I'm taking would be from other, like, creation-ish god stories, except that, so in a way it'd be a parody of that. I would have, there's 4 gods in this case, I can think of in a miniature pantheon for fun. You have the god that takes essentially the essence of ideas from space and then it goes into the one god's head. It's unfocused as heck, but they're a star child and focus all the ideas into one being. You'd have one who weaves those ideas into physical text, i.e. the sower. You have one that takes the finished creation and their only job is to hack away the other extraneous things that are unnecessary, kind of violently, but at the same time, not like mean, but they're refining. They cut away, and then you have a very Fae-like being that takes the ether and makes him into a more soft, polished form. And of course, it would all bicker because that would be half the humor. But I had to figure out how to work that into a mythos of sorts.
$114 for 2 8GB sticks.
Yeah, not surprised.
I'm sorry to keep going on
that.
that.
No, that's a lot. To be fair, I agree. That is a lot.
And only that,
well,
we still are having a GPU crisis too. Like that's
still.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. I thought that was kind of done.
No, the GPUs are still expensive as heck, man.
Shows how much I know. It shows how much I know from under my rock. Whee! There is a way to break this game. I was gonna figure. I don't think that box is ever meant to be opened. I kind of wish I knew how to open that box in the corner. I just don't know what that box is.
Alright.
Also, that's one of the reasons I don't play the FNAF games. Not because I mean, I'm bad at management games of like managing timers and everything like that. But 2, I just don't want the jump scares. I would be scared. That's it. Pure and simple. I know there's a bunch of knockoff games of FNAF. Mind you, I think some of them are funny. Some of them are very horny. But otherwise, it's fine. But some of them are very, very horny. Like, I think that's the whole Five Nights in Anime joke series that came about. Did really well, don't get me wrong, but thirsty. And that's a thing I see a lot in VR chat too. I also don't want to see VR chat in case I do hit like copyrighted music or copyrighted assets, just in case. So I'm like, I don't want to risk losing that anytime soon. I only hold 15 rocks. They're rocks. I think I could hold more than 15 pieces in a backpack. Please give me the money so I can upgrade my shovel to a drill. Look at that curvaceous, igneous rock in the yard. If I were a geologist, this would rock my world. There's supposed to be rarer stones as I go down, game. Could you please give me the rarer stones? Dang it. I do not need the coal. I can buy coal at the store. Usually. I mean, I guess if you had coal in your yard, it would save you money, but still. Eh. Give me the diamonds. I know there's. I've played Minecraft before. This is Minecraft. There's diamonds here. I know what my squares look like. God, I should have. If I did call the stream Minecraft, it would be such a bait, but I would still laugh. It's like, this is totally Minecraft, guys. Look, there's creepers. There's bushes up the surface level. It's fine. I still should have done the Hornet mod in Hollow Knight 1, and I really regret not saying I got Silksong early. Like, it would have been such a troll, but I would have loved doing it. I mean, am I that mean is the question. Probably. But I don't want to be that misleading, to be fair. I think the goal is, I'm just going to get to the end and show you what I mean by why this is a honeypot thing.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to beat the game 100% because there's no reason to beat the game 100%, but once I get to the end, I kind of want to... It's better to go in blind. It's kind of like the game called Can Your Pet. Which, by the way, if you haven't played that game, if you can find a copy of Can Your Pet, go out there and play it, everyone. It's a wonderfully wholesome game. I should really put that phrase, you gotta hear the dirt you're digging, on like a shirt or something, just to be like, you know what, that's a phrase. Right there. That's a life phrase right there. It's like, what does it mean? It means something important, I'm sure. It's kind of like how I think the other phrase I used was, if it's a way to tell myself something is not a big of a concern. If it's not a thing, it ain't a thing. That's another phrase I made up on my own at some point. I was like, I don't know what that means. I think that was me in a fugue state, telling my brain, don't worry about it if it's not a big deal. But it's like, it sounds weird on paper. I like that. That's fine. Please give me more than iron and coal. I need something more. Copper?
By the way, apparently, Trump won the FIFA Peace Prize.
Soccer has a peace prize.
Apparently. Do you want to know the funniest part?
Okay.
The commissioner of FIFA has a hard-on for Trump.
I'm sure each person to their own. I don't understand how you could have a soccer peace prize, though. That's certainly new.
I don't know.
I mean, okay, to be fair, I don't know what FIFA does as an organization beyond soccer.
It's
football.
It is
football.
More,
sorry.
It is more meant to say.
It's silly. I know it's silly.
It's more meant to say that basically he created this. He basically created this.
Oh, it's not a real
Trump.
It's not a real. I was gonna say, like, I've never heard of the FIFA.
There's
like,
no way that it is real. No.
I legitimately thought it was real. I thought it was like I mean, FIFA's a big organization. I don't know if they have a peace
FIFA
prize.
Made it. They did. They made it. They made it specifically for Trump.
No. I'm saying, like, I thought FIFA literally had, like, a Nobel Peace Prize, except it was FIFA. No, I get what you're saying now.
Right.
I legit thought that FIFA had like a thing called the Peace Prize. Like, I don't know. They do FIFA does a lot of things. I don't keep track of this stuff. I know they do. Okay, I should say football because I should say football, not soccer. I know soccer is the American term, but football is what the proper term. But to be fair, I think Thailand calls it soccer too. Or yeah, they call it soccer. I Do they? Yeah, no, they call it soccer. Mind you, they have video games about soccer there too. I used to play as Argentina all the time. Back when we had the PS1 or 2, I played the soccer game a lot. And I played Argentina because apparently they had the best players. I don't know why I thought that. I still don't know why I think that now. But I guess I was told one day, "Hey, they had the best players. Cool, Argentina. Cool, great." I know no proof, but I said yes. I'm not at the bottom. Okay, this isn't the bottom. This is the middle.
How deep does this thing go?
Oh, quite deep. It gets deep, man. You know.
Does it reach the core? Does it reach the core of the earth?
No, I wish it did though. Like, this game gets like once you understand more, the more you dig. You know. This is a metaphor for life, man. Or the insert the meme where like 99% of gamblers quit before they make it big or something. Like, this is that game. This is kind of that game.
Okay, to be fair, you are getting a bunch of like raw material that you can definitely sell.
Yeah, no, like that's the thing. Like I know battery low. Okay.
I'm not.
Well,
sure
that's the thing.
If it's actually a honeypot.
If it's what?
So I'm not sure if it's actually a honeypot because like you are like your backyard is.
It's a honey. It is guaranteed. It is a. I'll show you why it's a honeypot when we get to it. I guarantee it's a honeypot.
Do they come like and steal all the ore?
Oh, I wish. I do wish it was that simple, but no, it is not. My only goal is to get.
Is it aliens?
Close.
Wait, I was close when I said aliens?
You'll see when we get there, don't worry.
Interesting.
I'm getting close to the point where the game is kind of getting to the point where it's like, oh hey, here's rarer stuff, which means you're getting closer to the actual bottom of the hole, but I have to actually get there, which is really hard to do when your shovel is not quite precise. And I can't take offense to this. I see diamond down there. Give me a diamond, please. No. Okay. Yeah, silver. There we go.
Also, you can't
I should buy lamps.
Hey, but you're a lamp.
I know. My God. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Okay, thank you. Sorry, if your battery runs out, you die.
I mean, all like, you lose is you just lose all your ore.
You haven't saved. Oh, I have. All right, that's right. The game warns you. I should really buy a lamp in this case, but I'm not going to because I can probably just wing it. It's not expensive.
I wish that you could like hold the lamp.
You stick it on the wall.
I know, but I mean, I wish that it was just like a lamp you could hold.
I wish you could attach it to your person. Yeah, that'd be a lot easier. But that'd be too convenient. You gotta work for this. You gotta work for the dirt.
Right.
Why is it? You know, I ask questions. Why is there stone down this far? And it's like because you're underground. It's like yeah, it's like probably because you're underground. Also, am I spot on? Am I spot on with this thing? Where is it? Where is it? I'm going too deep. I don't care. I'm going too deep. I don't care. Where is it?
Where is what?
The thing I'm holding in my hand is a detector. It is a hopefully money pile box. Crap. Okay. I need to. Okay. No, if you have a little detector, it shows you things that you can actually like, buy, or you can find cash boxes. So I want to do that. I should buy a lamp. I should buy a lamp.
I should buy a few.
I buy 4.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So this game's not terribly long then.
Ow! Stick it right here.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not terribly long. Well, again, you could 100% this game if you wanted to, by getting all the old and digging out the whole yard, if you wanted to. I don't see a point in doing that personally, because again, you'll see when we get there. Oh, come on!
Okay,
I just got down here.
Does your house get taken from you at the end of the game?
Again, I wish. I wish it was that. Yes.
Wow, that's more complicated than that, even?
No.
Huh?
It's how. It's not more complicated. Don't worry. You'll see when we get there. Don't worry. It's not too complicated. Just I wish it was as simple as that. Simple. I wish it was as easy as that. Rather, it's still simple, but it's still not as easy as that. Wait, what? Oh. No, I want the. Where's the money? The money here, right? More silver, diamonds, anything? It says down, but ooh, thank you, silver. Okay, I'm down. Am I getting close?
What if your inventory filled with dirt every time you shoveled?
Oh, that would make this game that would make this game 100 times worse. This game at that point would just not be playable. At that point, it would just not. No, ew. If your inventory got filled up with dirt every time you play this game, it'd be like, okay, you gotta go dig 10 digs later and back again. So you have to. Oh god, no, that'd be horrible. Oh, ew, ew. That is disgusting as a thought. That's gross.
Okay. How much you want to bet somebody made that into a mod?
If someone made that into a mod in this game, that is such a cruel thing to do. Oh my god, no.
You should place
Silver. The hedgehog. I'm so close to it. What is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the money? Please, I want them. I just need more money so I can make this shovel better. Gold! I'm getting closer to it. I'm getting closer to it.
Oh, you getting further.
And now my inventory's full. God dang it. I could dig up from where I am, I guess. It would be easier, but I'm just going to keep doing this. Come on. Come on. Okay. I haven't died yet. Ooh, 240 bucks. Can I afford a better shovel? I cannot. I want a better shovel, guys. Please give me a better shovel. I want to dig. I want to diggy hole like my life depends on it.
Because it kind of does.
Like, I mean, look. If I could somehow feasibly afford a $10,000 house, which, I guess I could after a loan, and I was told, dig in the backyard all you want, anything you keep is free, it would be like my life depended on it, because at that point it is. It's like, you know what? No, like I'll take up on the offer. I will keep everything I found in the backyard, so long as no legal repercussions, nothing. Cool. All right, hey, deal.
And then you start excavating the entire backyard.
There was a lady who did that in a way. So she was digging she was essentially digging a mining tunnel under her house. Oops.
Why?
I don't know. I remember hearing about it before. Someone was talking about it from TikTok. And they were essentially she wanted to dig a tunnel just from her house somewhere else. I forgot why. And she kept saying that she was an engineer, not schematics engineer, software engineer, I think it was. So she was just doing this without any regard for sinkholes. It was not legal, and I don't think she ever got permits for it, but she did. I don't know how that went, and at this point, I'm kind of too afraid to ask. But you know what? Good on her, I guess. You know, if you want a diggy hole, that's fine. Just don't do it under your house. Do it in a field somewhere that you don't have to worry about houses or pipes or anything of the sort, because that's not a good combination of things to do. Please, where are you? I want my beloved, my precious. Please give me. There it is. There it is, my beloved. Wait, I need dynamite, don't I? That's fine. I'll come back with dynamite, my precious. Please.
You're like,
hold on for me, my darling.
I come back with boomsticks.
I come back with boomsticks.
I think the best. I think I like one of the jokes of Tom Cardy, who did a song about the Hobbit, and the song basically talks about how they're just walking.
I mean, yeah.
Like the whole.
I mean, to be fair, it is
like,
effectively like a multi-hour walking simulator.
But I think he wrote the song about the hobbits having so there's a magical ring and they have it given to an heir and all that, and it's like what do they do? Walk. And walk. And then what else? Walk. It's like, yeah. I mean, The Hobbit is at least more interesting than the Canterbury Tales, which is also just walking.
I enjoy Lord of the Rings.
There's a drill. I watched The Hobbit 3 times, not by choice. That was a mistake.
I should say, I like the original Lord of the Rings.
The original?
Like the original movies.
Oh, like not Hobbit, but like the with the Frodo and Samwise. This is what I want to
the original books too. But
I've never actually listened or read the books. I've been listening to Terry Pratchett books, which I think they're more, depending on the book you get. Sometimes they're interesting, sometimes they're not. I'm not gonna say all of it. Terry Pratchett's writing is good. I'm just gonna say that a good chunk of them are at least entertaining. I'm actually learning a lot about I listened to Terry Pratchett for. Can I crouch? Can I crouch?
Do you have So you have Audible then, or?
I have Audible only because it's regretful because I don't want to spend more money on things I don't. But Spotify does have their payment.
Spotify. They give
I know
money
when I had Spotify, I should say, they had the thing where you could pay for premium to skip ads and stuff like that, which I did before, and then I found out, oh cool, Spotify has free audiobooks you can get per month. Mind you, that was, again, at the time I had Spotify before now. But I also figured out at the time they only give you 15 hours a month. Most audiobooks are 8 hours minimum, which means that if I wanted to listen to a full book on Spotify, I would eat through it really quickly and then not have really the ability to listen to the full other books. But of course, now, yes, it is now knowing what I know now, I would not get Spotify Premium. Which means that you're listening to like 10 ads in a row before you get anywhere. But
Spotify.
I mean, there's that is, and I'm not paying for YouTube Music either because that's just unnecessary as well.
Okay,
like
I
YouTube
would pay for YouTube Red, but not sponsored, but I use Pi Adblock, and that has worked and never has given me any issue.
That's good. Don't get me wrong. Like the thing, if anyone has Adblock, go for it. Like the company's making enough money as it is. They don't need to put.
It is an Adblock that works. So yeah, like whenever you guys get a chance to chat, if you want an Adblock for YouTube that works, because I've tried it, I'm a user of it. It does work. Pi Adblock is the one to go for.
Also, if a YouTuber is cool, like us, we're cool with the honestly skip our ads. That's fine. I get it. I've been there. Like we're not gonna hold you to it. This is why I wanted the drill. Holy crap, it's faster.
Yeah, you want to like, hey, I just want to click and hold.
Well, wait, will that actually work now?
Yeah,
yes, never mind. Okay. No, I've been using the control the whole time until now. I just realized, wait, I just left click and hold. Whoops. Oh yeah, wait, I have a... Oops.
Can you blow
that-
yourself? Wait, can you blow yourself up with that?
It hurts you, but if you're not careful, but
Are you?
it doesn't do
sure?
much.
Are you sure it hurts you?
Yeah, if you're not careful, you can hurt yourself. You can hurt yourself with dynamite if you're not careful. Mind you, you can blow yourself up with dynamite too, but I'd rather not die by... Oh, shit.
You'd rather not die at all.
It's just a lot of hassle to get back to where I am. I really should get rid of this. Okay. Sorry, now that I use controller, it's so much easier. Or I use the, I can't words. Computer, keyboard, it's so much easier. I want to upgrade the drill even more, but I have to actually get a little more money for it. Okay, there. I should dig up from the bottom, but it'd just be like, ow! Give me silver and gold, all that I see. Silver and gold decoration. That's a Christmas song. I forgot where I heard it from. Something about the... I think that was in the Rudolph Adventures, the claymation ones. I hope they show those again sometime. The Rudolph claymation were amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I legitimately miss those, because I mind you, I don't have cable anymore, but, like, I miss the Rudolph claymation ones. They were legends. Yeah, they were kind of traumatizing, but I think they were really cool.
Yeah.
I think the whole...
Speaking of Christmas, you want to talk about hypocrisy? Trump talking about, Jesus.
I mean, also, yeah, there's a lot of things that this Christmas is going to be. Mind you, my Christmas has been shaped by my mother having a horrible time with post-cancer treatments. So I'm going to be just celebrating quiet Christmas with small gifts for them. Our gift is the fact that she is alive at all.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, like...
Yeah, it's kind of hypocritical, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to best explain it. Because I am a believer in teachers. It's why I'm a Buddhist. I'm a believer in teachers, and like I'm not going to deny that the original, the like Jesus historically existed because there's historical evidence that he did. But I'm also going to say, like, if you're going to use a teacher's name, you need to actually follow what they say.
I don't think I say this not to insult anyone in particular, but I don't think a lot of people do.
Oh no, I agree.
Like, I'm not saying that there are not people who do, who don't follow it, because yeah, there are many who do. I just don't think that enough people do follow the basic principles of don't be a dick.
I have met quite a few Christians who actually do follow the original teachings of
and kudos,
absolutely, of Jesus Christ. Like, it's interesting.
Like, don't be a dick. Treat others as thyself, and just just be a nice person. Just help other people. That's enough. I hate. Why is there so much rock? Hello, Laka. No, we're just digging a hole. That's it. It's a nice chill stream. I want Shark to see the end blindly because I do want to show him to get there. We just have to get to the.
I'm just railing against hypocrisy.
It's okay.
Gotta love it.
And
you gotta love the religious hypocrisy.
Come on. Where's the diamonds? Am I going the right way? Probably. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh god. I just want to show you the end blindly because it's worth going down here. Like, it's an effort. Don't get me wrong. It's just worth going. I really better drill, but can I afford it? Oh yeah, I can get I Am Shovel next.
I Am Shovel.
Which is basically the best drill you can get in the game is I Am Shovel, but that's $1,500, and I have to get. That's when you get to diamond level, and you have to get the diamonds like somewhere down here. God, I don't know. Like I know the ultimate goal. Mind you, if if I get to the end before the diamonds even become a thing, that's fine too. I'm just trying to get to where the ending is.
So the ending is
And that by itself can-
spot?
Yes, there is geographically in the pit. There is an ending spot. I'm just trying to find the ending spot. You'll know when we get there. It's just I'm trying to find diamonds here because that'll be significantly easier to afford better upgrades. And once you find diamonds, that's even closer to the end spot. Or money bag spots if I can find more mine shafts or something. But
Ooh, sure. I
just
will
have to-
enjoy it. Oh, okay.
yeah, you'll get once we get to the end. I think you'll find it kind of. God, it's so much easier to play on keyboard now that I have a drill. Please give me diamonds. I just want. I'm almost there. I think. Maybe not. Mind you, I respect people who go through this entire game and essentially dig out the entire yard. Like that's a feat, and I respect them for it, but the amount of time it must take to dig out the entire yard must be... Also, I only realize now how unrealistic it is to not see a single pipe in the entire yard.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's like, wait, shouldn't there be pipes here? Like, there should be some kind of pipe here.
Wait, what happens if you dig up from under your neighbor's yard?
You can't go past your walls.
Oh, you can't? What happens if you try to?
There's those stone walls are unbreakable. You cannot go past them. Yeah, sadly, you are limited to. Mind you, I mean, height included. There is a lot of stuff in your yard, so it's not to say that there's nothing here. It's just getting past your yard is physically impossible. People have tried. Mind you, you can glitch the game and go over the walls of your house, but that's not quite the same as going into your neighbor's like yard.
It's not the same as like digging in their yard.
Oh. Hello? What's this? Treasure? Treasure, where's the treasure? I wish Dynamite did more than just blast away rocks, because it'd be so much easier if it actually like it actually blasted like giant holes in the dirt.
It would be easier.
I like how the dirt looks like clay too.
Laka, I sent you a message before. I was curious if what your response was.
The graphics of the game remind me of little Blender tools. Yeah, kind of. That's the entire backyard is one giant Blender cube. Y'all the treasure.
You're the treasure. Oh,
you're the treasure, Laka.
You're amazing.
We're digging through a giant Blender cube. This is the giant Blender cube tool that they're using in Blender. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Mind you, I do not have the brains for Blender. I know basically how it works, but I also don't have the brains to know.
What if you learned how to use Blender?
There is a way to do it. It's just I'm kind of busy. That's a whole study in itself. Like that, which is I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like study in itself, and you do have to like devote many hours to learning Blender. Then I can make custom VRChat models that way.
And you can make games.
Well, more specifically, I would use it to make custom VRChat models.
I know, but you can also make video games.
It depends. I think you can use other programs as well as Blender. I think Blender's one of them, and I think Unity is another one.
Yeah, Unity, RPG Maker.
RPG Maker. I respect RPG Maker games, like legitimately. I think RPG Maker games have a certain like art je ne sais quoi to it, and I think they should be respected. They walked so many games could fly. Where are you? Oh. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so I got a key. Okay, that's...
So maybe you need to get 2 keys.
You have to find them in the yard. You just have to go around the yard and find them.
Yeah, you need to make an easier way of getting up there, otherwise you're just gonna blow up at some point.
No. I guesstimate how much battery you need, and you can kind of just save enough from there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna blow up yet. Maybe later, but not now.
Up.
I mean, which is not quite real. Actually, it is sort of realistic for lithium batteries. If they get low enough and in bad enough health, you're definitely gonna they will catch fire. Not blow up. Although there have been stories about people, you know, those the Bluetooth headphones or Bluetooth earbuds.
Yeah.
The emphasis of yet. Yeah, they haven't blown up yet. The Bluetooth earbuds, if they get in bad enough health, they can also explode in your ear.
Oh no! Also, like,
And people-
didn't Samsung have a phone that literally blew up?
I forgot which one it was, but yes. No, but I've heard.
Wait, no, like,
there's
wasn't it, like, not even just one phone? Wasn't it like multiple phones?
It was a model of. That's why I use wired. Yeah, wired earbuds are nice, but since at work I have
This
to.
is why I like over-the-ear headphones.
I would at work if I could, but because I'm listening to like podcasts and stuff to keep the monotony at bay, it's usually easier for me to have with one in my ear. But yeah,
What would
no,
they say if you
they
walked
can.
in? What would they say if you walked in with like over-the-ear headphones?
Walk to the what?
If you walked in with over-the-ear headphones?
They would say you can't wear that. You have to wear it. They are specific about their rules at work, right? The current place. They say you have to have one Bluetooth earbud.
Phone, some engineer put the battery too close to the folding point so that we crushed, if I remember correctly. No, it was before the folding phone.
Mind you, the folding phones have an issue too. The display on those phones are so easy to break because of where the seam is, that if you're not careful, just closing it a bit too hard, or just closing it regularly for that matter, can also lead to a permanent crease in the LCD. So the phone will never be the same again. And there's no fixing those things, really.
Yeah, and this is why it's better just to have 2 screens rather than like one continuous screen.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Zeknif. We're currently digging a hole. No, here's the thing. I want them to unironically bring back the N-Gage phone. Please, bring back N-Gage.
What is that?
It was the phone that was in the era of, I was gonna say 90s Tony Hawk. Like that era of phone. We're talking like the phone that you can flip out the screen and play games. But I know that the N-Gage was, like, design-wise, horrible. I 100% say, but it was so cool. It was so 90s, and I loved it because it was that way.
Yeah, but it'll never come back.
But because I remember seeing that in several phone stores. I was like, oh, such a phone, you could put it out and play games. Now, knowing what I know now about the phone, though, in order to play the games on it, you had to take off the bag, take out the battery, put the game chip under the battery slot, and then put the whole thing back together again to turn it on. A flip phone with a mechanical rotary dial, that would be... Actually, I would like a miniature rotary dial. That would be... Oh, actually, no, twist. In order to text people, you have to twist to the letter that you're trying to use. So like, because so ABC is 1, so you have to say if you're trying to say C, you'd have to twist it 1, 1, 1.
Oh my god, no, because...
Just imagine.
Okay, I'm gonna say no, because technology should get simpler to use, not harder.
$26 is disgusting. Look, I would love to see, like, I like those kind of old phones. I know I'm a boomer that way, but I would love to see one of those.
Yes, but you have to have an option where you don't have to do that.
I would legitimately love to see a rotary dial option on a modern smartphone and make it work. Like, I would love to see someone pull that off.
I don't think it would work, but it would be interesting.
Yo, hipsters be all over that. That would be
They
instant.
would. Like, if you could make it work somehow, it would be interesting.
Like that would be an instant like, look at my phone's a classic, but it's also like a modern phone, so it's got both at the same time. It's like, yes, but I also see why this is a bad design. I would still unironically use it, but I like okay. Or if they brought steampunk designs back to phones, like gears, knobs, and all, technology should let you select your difficulty setting. Yeah, see, look. Sometimes you want to go through more hardship, but at least you look more vintage, more nostalgic. You know, like I would do that. I would pick the older options. I'm still that kind of person.
Out of curiosity, like, would you ever get a chip in your arm?
No, and the main reason is because of Deus Ex Machina. Kind of that situation happened. The game series.
Okay. I would get a chip in my arm. I would never ever get a chip in my brain.
Right, but here's the thing about like any chip in general. The only reason I wouldn't is the scene in Deus Ex that really kind of sold me on that. When you go to get your chip implants or whatever worked on, and you get the quote unquote free upgrade, it was a ploy by the villains of the game in order to hit, which means that in one of the fights you lose your ability to literally detect or have any display at all of how much ammo, health, or anything you have, and it's because like, oh, this is a mandatory upgrade to help you with your thing. It was a trap. If it gets hacked, I'm going to. I agree. No, and no. I agree with Laka. If that gets hacked, I don't want my arm to start like flipping out and doing anything weird.
Here's the thing. I would be fine with it in my arm. I would not be fine with it in my brain. I think that those are two separate things.
A choice between touchscreen keyboard or rotary dial keyboard, like choosing between automatic and manual. To be fair, I drive an automatic because I cannot drive stick. I have tried.
What is the old texting called? There's a name for it.
I was gonna say parchment.
No. There's an actual name for it.
Wait, what do you mean old texting?
Pre-smartphone texting.
You just did you? I mean, we still had those. It was a thing.
No, it was. We didn't have a full keyboard.
Did we not? We had the main dial. Okay, we had the 1 through 9 keys. And I think you had to press. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, because you had to press like number 1 to get to A, B, C, etc. And then you had to. Yeah, that I remember using that. That was a thing. That was a thing. That was
43556. Do you know what I said? Out of curiosity. 43556. Can you remember T9?
If you're saying 4, it's D. 3, 4, 3, 5, 5, 6. So if you hit number 4 as the A, B, C, D, E, F, G is number 4. Or wait, G is number 4.
It's
you
a
skip
word.
number 1. Yeah. So 4, 3, 5 is you skip number 1. I remember that. So if you skip number 1, number 4 would be G. 3 is going to be... Actually, that's D. I wouldn't... Shoot, it's been a while since I've seen the old one. 5, 5, 6. You know, I forgot what letter they started on. I think they skipped number... Yeah, they skipped 1. They skipped 1. ABC.
I can tell you if you want.
Yeah, what was that again?
Hello.
4, 3, 5, 5. Okay, if you're hitting 5 twice, though, it's not quite HE.
Yes, it is.
Because you have to hit it twice in order to get to GDKM. Yeah, GDKM. Because if you're hitting 4, 3, 5, 5, 4 and 3 would be different letters. 5, 5 would be you're picking the middle letter, not the same letter twice.
HELLO.
Well, HE, and then if you hit 5 twice, though, it would be the middle letter.
Space. It'd be 5.
Oh, okay,
stop,
okay.
5.
Yeah, 5 stop space. 5 5 just sounds like okay. Wait a second. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel that the battery low represents more than the machine battery. If I had to dig all day in the sun, my battery should be low too.
Yeah, no, like for Gen Z, Y'all think you're good at texting? Try coming to
Try rotary dial texting.
No. Try going to T9 texting and see how long it takes you. I still remember how to do it.
I can't see.
Lamp, do you remember how to use T9 texting?
Yeah, actually.
Can you do it fast?
It wasn't fast. Okay, if you're ever using T9, you're not doing it to be fast. You're doing it to be efficient.
Oh no,
T9
I
was never.
I could do it fast. I knew how to do it fast.
Mind you, back in those days, people would just call you.
Okay, yeah, no, not at that point.
A lot of people I knew back then, they would insist on calls. That's all they would do. It was like, I'm just gonna call you. It's like, okay.
I am
I'm
a
getting
dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy hole, digging a hole.
Hey, look. Okay, if I would love a D&D campaign where the dwarf a drill, and it's like, all right, if you want to dig
D&D
here, it's like
campaign where every character is a dwarf and the whole goal is to dig a hole downward.
the campaign is just called Diggy Hole. The campaign.
Yes.
It's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah.
The whole goal is that you are miners. You are.
No,
and
the
you
whole
are
goal.
running a mine.
The goal is whole goal.
Yes.
It is just whole. It's like, you know what? Sure, why not?
And like as you go along in the mine, you find you find like actual what's the right word? Dungeons and
intervals.
things like that.
Oh.
Intervals, yes, but dungeons. Like you dig your way into dungeons, like into old forgotten dungeons.
You run into other adventure parties who have been down there for like, we've been trapped down here. It's like, well, good news. We have a company. You want to work for that?
Oh no! What I mean is like you dig your way down into like what's it called? Into Strad or into so like it is an era where the D&D dungeons have been buried because it's just so old.
Oh yeah, that could work.
And effectively, you end up there, and they're decrepit and covered with mind you, they're still covered with monsters. The monsters are still there. What the fuck?
I dug straight up.
Oh wow.
I literally dug. The problem is it takes up so much more of your battery to do that. So I'm trying not to because I like to have like step holds. But you have to, yeah. That's why I don't dig straight because your battery is destroyed if you do that. I'm almost done. I promise. I would used to listen T9 with one hand without looking on the old Nokia brick. Ah, the Nokia brick phones. Those things are still.
Wow.
Those things probably still work. Those things probably still work. I would not be surprised if there's some Nokia brick phones that still
Actually,
work.
look, you're young. I'm curious. Did you ever have experience with like the old flip phones, or is that like a little bit past your era?
In a
sorry,
previous
a little bit
campaign, I
before
was a
your
dwarf
era.
that was affected by a mushroom obsessed with wood. My character would uproot houses to get their wooden foundations. You know?
By the way, look,
Actually,
if you want to do a D&D campaign with this, I would love it. It would be amazing.
I mean, I would run it.
And again, like, you know what? I might write out this like digging hole thing, like digging into like old adventure campaigns.
I was gonna say I have campaigns we could use. It's not like I don't have to worry about like
Right,
finding a story.
But here's the thing: you would need to literally make them
come on.
decrepit. Like these
Like
things,
the old
like,
dungeons?
the dungeons are now ancient because you're digging
I
them
was
up.
thinking
You're
about those
literally
things.
digging into them.
I mean, that would be kind of funny, like to dig into the old campaigns and be like, "Hey, oh crap, they're all here."
And only that, guess what? You still have to deal with the monsters that are there.
If any remain.
No, there are.
I
'Cause
was
a lot
gonna
of them
say
have things like undead.
I was gonna say like they're so old that even the undead are starting to rot. It's like that's I think my favorite dungeon idea so far is.
But does that sound like a fun
Um,
campaign to you?
I was thinking about that since seeing Campaigns Engine didn't want to impose. I wouldn't impose. As long as I had time, that's the biggest thing.
Oh yeah,
schedule-wise.
I would absolutely enjoy it. I would not want to run it.
I could run the campaign. I DM all the time. That's fine. I was gonna say I think I would like to put in my own personal dungeon challenge, if you could call it that.
Yeah, you can do that. I can help write the normal story.
Well, because there's several puzzles that I know of that I want to use, but I've never had a chance to use, and those puzzles are very specific. And I know anyone who would necessarily get it, but I would still like to use them.
Because like I'm thinking something like what's the right word? You and your crew are working for a company that are excavators. Like you're literally working for an excavator company.
I mean, we can just call it for Rock and Stone. But that would be the campaign name, is Rock and Stone.
And then basically you are assigned with like having to dig out because somebody finds old fossilized remains of something like Strahd. You know, like Curse of Strahd. Like
yeah.
They find the old fossilized remains and they're like, wait, this thing?
It's like, where'd this come from? It's like, oh crap, we're here? It's like, yeah.
It's like, oh, there could be something valuable down there. Okay, get to digging.
It's like, sir, we found the Strahd. It's like, you found Strahd. Like, yeah, we found the place where Strahd is. It's like, oh, all right, dig into it. It's like, isn't that sacred? So I'm like, nah, it's money. It's like, okay.
Well, no, Strahd is dead at that point. Because Stone.
I had one of the old slide-out flip phones, keyboard BlackBerry model when I was in high school. Terrible temper. The Nokia 3310 was my third phone a year. It survived 10. Yeah, they work. They survive a long.
Because the Nokia is fucking immortal.
Funny reason. The only reason I say Nokia is because someone who is voicing Frieza in a short said Nokia. So ever since Frieza said it, I have been saying Nokia phone.
It's Nokia phone. Ha 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 ha.
Oh god, someone needs to make a nacho cheese joke, but I can't. Can I not? Really? Can I not go in here? Is this even the right place? Is this? Did I? Oh, wait. I hate those. Is this right? I don't think I'm going the right way. Are you talking about the Frieza versus Robotnik? Yeah, the Frieza versus Robotnik video. Where it was knocking so there is a there is ouch, come on, no, okay. There is a Lythero is a channel who does a lot. They do a variety of games, and one of the series they do is the Dragon Ball Z fighting games, where they put a bunch of mods in. And one of them in Dragon Ball Z, they mod in Sonic's Robotnik, the big guy, to fight Frieza. So one of them was they modded a special move that I think they animated to be like, don't bring the Nokia, that's cheating. And it's like, yeah, Nokias are pretty dangerous phones if you use them wrong. I need a spell called Knockia, Nokia. The one dungeon that if anyone DMs or plays D&D, bring this up to your DM, by the way. There is a easy challenge that you can do if you really want to like sort of prank your players in a good way, but also test them. The idea would be you could buy a lamp. Yeah, you could buy me. I'm expensive, you know. I'm actually pretty cheap.
He's kind of a cheap.
But
sorry.
I'm a cheap date. It's fine. There's a dungeon idea that someone actually had that I think was really also evil. So the idea is, you have one mimic in the entire dungeon, just one.
Oh no! Okay, I know what you're talking about. Stop.
It's like Price says, "Aw, thank you." Like the idea is like, you know what? I would do that. I would legitimately have a single mimic somewhere in the dungeon. They find it.
Okay, do you want to know what's even funnier? Tell them that there's a door. Don't tell them anything else about it. Let them deal with it.
There's
But
a door.
hang on, no. More than that, you make it a pull door instead of a push door.
Just to be like, yeah, it's a door. It's like, okay. I mean,
They
to be
try to
fair,
open.
if you want,
They try to open it. They're just like, is it locked? No.
to be fair, a really, really easy way to stall your players in D&D, just tell them there is a door. You find a door. It's like, and then that's it. You don't give them any hints. They're gonna go around trying to like, I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna this is the door. It's like, okay. Well, what does it do? Nothing. They'll spend so much time trying to figure out like what's wrong with this door, and not just open the door.
Here's the thing: the door is not locked. They try to open the door by normally by pulling it, but it doesn't work. They're like, wait, why isn't this working? It's like, is it locked? No.
It's just an iPhone 13. Didn't even. Oh god, not the Nokia. That's cheating.
Yeah,
I love that.
You don't tell them that it's a push door. You just say no.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like, is it enchanted? I don't know. You can roll for it.
An easy way to stall players is just say, here is a room or here is a door, and don't tell them anything more than that, and then the rest just comes from them being paranoid, just waiting for you to do something.
Yep.
Mind you, I still want to pull off one of the greatest moves that I don't know if I can ever do, and that's the make a book that's enchanted with so many bomb pages that once it's opened it just blows up.
Oh, why?
Okay, here's the thing. The trap I would lay would take so long that it would be not even worth it. You essentially have to enchant every single page with a bomb rune. You leave the book in a campsite somewhere, just waiting for someone to pick it up and open the book. The second they open the book, it explodes. Condensed, however many pages are in a common tome, each of them with the explosive rune on it, would be very deadly.
It would be interesting.
Like, you're basically leaving a nuke somewhere at a campsite, waiting for someone to come get your stuff. And when they open it, and here's the thing: if they open it while you're there, you're also dead. So you're basically
what
aiming
happens
for
if
like
you forget that it's there? And I tell you, hey, there's a book there at this campsite.
No, here's the thing: even if I had the book on me, I would forget that I enchanted the pages with bombs, and I would legitimately open the book, waiting just to be like, okay, cool, I forgot. Oh crap! And then as soon as I was like, oh, I enchanted this one. Whoops! It would just blow up, I would blow myself up. Bonus points at the person opening it says, "No one ever got hurt from reading a book moments before disaster." Exactly. Like, it would take so many nights of just sitting up enchanting every single page, so much ingredients. It would be so worth it.
Here's the thing, I would legitimately monkey's points that you end up falling for your own trap.
No, like, that's the thing. The worst part is, it wouldn't even be a major point. You cannot move the book from a certain radius of where you enchant it.
No, I know.
So
I would just say I would move on, ignore the campsite until everybody forgets about it, and then I would take you all back to that campsite.
Oh no, I would remember. Here's the thing. I would remember my own spot, but here's the thing. I'm doing it for not even story reasons. I would be doing it entirely because I could, and knowing it may never be used.
I know.
Ever.
I would use it, and I would use it on you.
I would love to see it used in a different way. I would almost prefer to see it where it's like we're walking 2 cities over, and then all of a sudden we hear a boom and the ground shake, and we turn around, and I'm like, oh yeah, I left that there. And I was like, how much did that cost you? 1,000 gold, and a bunch of ingredients.
Time so you can contemplate your mistake.
Well, like, it's even worse, like, because knowing I'm doing it for non-story purposes, like, You could even just have blown up like a curious animal, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I left that there. How much does that cost? All my money and all my stuff. Was it worth it? Yes. It's like you don't know what you blow up. It doesn't matter. I had a nuke go off.
But yeah, what
and
do you
that was
think
good
of
enough.
that idea that you are working for a digging company and you actually dig into like the old campaigns?
What about the bomb on the bus? Moment from Spice World? Yeah.
Man,
I don't know. Like, okay, that just sounds like you're playing work, and I don't necessarily want to encourage playing work.
what do you mean?
Like, because like if you're going to like play a company that mines stuff, it might not be the most interesting campaign, is the thing. Because then you're still like doing a job.
No, you're not. The core of the campaign is going to be you explore old dungeons.
Right, but you still have a job per se, right? Like you're still
So?
working. Is that a good thing? Like, would that be fun? I don't think it would be, because then you're still having to like you're not adventuring, you're working.
Oh, no, you're digging.
Yes, but you're still doing like it's not like going out to adventure. I mean, it would take care of the money. Some jokes we can make. Sorry, lads, we're a bit short on money today. You know, the jokes would be overflowing of just.
Or maybe instead of that, you're part of a diggers guild.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind the adventure of like a subterranean thing. That'd be kind of a fun adventure
So
setting.
like maybe you're part of a diggers guild instead.
I also have adventures that are not about digging, but they are about Cthulhu. I have that set up and ready to go. Mind you, I would like to have a non-catastrophic Cthulhu game, but saying non-catastrophic Cthulhu is kind of an oxymoron. So,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
I don't know. I can't. Sorry. I don't know.
I mean,
I
don't mind. Oh god, yes, they're so much better. Look at that. Look at that sexy digging. Oh, that's melting. Oh, that's melting. Sorry, got really excited about digging for a second. Don't ask. I wouldn't mind the idea, it's just I had to make it more interesting. Like, you had to make it...
Well, no, the interest comes from, like, exploring the old dungeons.
So, essentially, you wouldn't necessarily roleplay the digging part. You would roleplay the dungeons part.
Yeah.
But, mind you, and that could be, like, different modules of it would be, like, different dungeons. Even a Cthulhu on vacation would be geographically traumatic. Yeah... Sorry, I should say when I say Cthulhu in this case, I mean like the madness that would surround Cthulhu, less specifically Cthulhu itself. Like the madness that is like the chthonic world and all that jazz.
I would need to look. I would need to read up on Cthulhu.
No, you don't have to. It's just imagine the mythos of like the weird beings that you would see in the Cthulhu world, just that in the human world, essentially.
Right, but how do you do that non-chaotic?
It's elegant. It's very elegant. Like the way the module I have does it is the fact that it does it in a way that is not like, oh my god, I'm going mad from this. No, it's more like I could, but I don't really have the battery. Oh, good. Oh god, it's glitching. Hold on. I don't know if this will work very well. That sort of worked. You know what? Not really. That didn't really work at all, actually. Yeah, like the Cthulhu campaign. It does it. It plays with the idea of madness and how your character reacts to it. And mind you, it's not like deadly madness.
I mean,
It's just a sense of like.
we
But
could
mind
do
you,
it-
again,
Sorry, God.
like I like the campaign idea. It's just that I also understand that it's a very selective taste. So it's like it just depends like if you like the idea of the world of Cthulhu with like the madness and the weird beings and everything versus not Cthulhu itself. But you never see Cthulhu itself, but the vibe of Cthulhu is present.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's actually kind of cool because most of it does take place. Well, not Earth, but it does take place in whatever realm you're in.
Mind you, I would
But
love
it
to
takes place in
stream-
this-
I would love to actually stream a campaign.
That we'd have to use R20.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind using R20. R20 is a grand thing. I like you. That's a
Well,
good
we'd have
system.
to actually-
Solid system.
We would have to buy R20, I think.
No, R20 is free. I think
Is it?
I've used it for free before. Just make an account.
I thought you got benefits from not doing it.
Not really many benefits. Hello, you're good. Just good.
Hello.
We're digging a hole. We're almost done.
We're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. I'm seeing diamonds. Have you considered a false Hydra campaign? Oh God!
False Hydra campaign?
Oh no, that is.
Okay,
Ooh.
what is that?
Okay, so that's actually I love the idea, but it's so hard to. I'd have to take some of my notes. A false Hydra is a creature that, if it kills anyone, it temporally erases them from ever existing in your memory. Which, mind you, everyone's, not just your memory, everyone's memory. So, say, I think there was a short on YouTube that was a good example. It was adventurers came back to town after they did an adventure for they did a thing for the mayor of the city, and so they come back and tell the person of the town, "Thank you for." They're like, "Hey, we did the job. Thank you for helping us with this problem." The city is like, "Yeah, I know, it's great," and you know, we've come to talk to the mayor and get our payment. And the person they're talking to says, "Wait, we never had a mayor. What are you talking about?" And then, like, because mind you, the players have a little bit of like sometimes you could like break the checks of that, but essentially, people don't remember when someone dies to a false Hydra. So you could have your players be the only one aware of something changed, and you, the DM, don't have to say, just don't tell them.
Oh no.
So basically, it's like, oh yeah, like we talked to this person before in the town. It's like, what? I've never heard this person. It's like, wait, but we talked to them to get the job. It's like, no, we told you to get the job. It's like, oh god, oh no, like
No,
so a false Hydra is
you asked the DM about me, like, I never made that character.
Yeah, exactly. You, the DM, have to play it off like it never happened, because only the players who take notes will know what happened. If they don't take notes, then they lose the plot. And that becomes a situation of, do you believe me when I'm saying that this happened or
Ooh.
no?
Not only that, one of the characters is the false Hydra.
Ooh,
One of the
okay.
player characters is the false Hydra.
I was gonna say I would actually invoke DM character for that one, only because mind you,
No,
I
no,
would
no, no,
make
no. I would work with one of the players.
Oh, to be a false
specifically
Hydra.
To make a false Hydra.
Ooh,
And
that's
the goal,
evil.
The goal is for the false Hydra, it is to kill everybody. It is to kill the party.
With that, so you're
Without
playing
being
Among
caught.
Us.
Huh?
So you're playing Among Us.
Yes.
Basically, you are the imposter. You're
Yes.
sus. That's what you are.
Your goal
Okay.
is to kill the party. The party's goal, in this case, the party has to take notes.
Well, you wouldn't even say anything to the party
Oh yeah,
necessarily.
no,
You would
I wouldn't say anything to the party. They would suddenly start like, I would
noticing
wonder,
like things were off. It's
yeah,
like,
something
wait, but
like something is off.
they'd be like, wait, that never happened. And it's like, no, it totally happened. I know what you're talking
It's
about.
like,
And then
it never
wait.
happened.
It's like, wait, what? It's like, no, that happened. It's like, no. Never had. What you talking about? It's like, no, we talked to the guy. Like, did you?
What guy?
Yeah, what guy? I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I never had a guy there.
You talked to a lovely young woman.
Yeah, you talked to that one guy, that one lady, secretly tasked one of your players to. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that's like that would be okay. That would be a trick though, because mind you, actually no. You'd have to double layer it in a weird way. So, what would have to sort of happen? You would have to tell one of your players you are the false Hydra. Your only goal is to kill the other players. You wouldn't tell the false Hydra player that you had other story notes in mind. Because
the one thing I would tell them is, you're the false Hydra. Your goal is to kill everybody here, not just the players. Everybody in town.
No. Their only goal is to, without being noticed or caught, kill the other players. That's it. That is their only goal. And then it's like, okay, that is your character's arc story. You win. You win when that happens. Like that's it. And
so then
that would be.
How do the other characters in the town disappear?
The false Hydra. Here's the thing. I would have a second false Hydra.
Oh.
So you have that's the thing. You have a whole story where you have a false Hydra that's actually going around doing things, and then you have a player whose only job is to kill the other players. That's it. And then they also have to deal with everything else going on in the town with the other players and everything. And they have to deal with both of them. You don't tell them that you have other things going on, but they'll figure it out. I think that would be an interesting campaign twist. It's like, yeah, you are a false Hydra, not the false Hydra. There's a difference. This money means nothing now.
Yeah, you just have so much of it.
Yeah, because I can't upgrade the drill anymore, which is sad. I can't upgrade my inventory. Is which is what I know I'm almost done with the game. The story does end. Like when you get this much money, the story is kind of, you can get all the stuff here if you want to. It's really not that worth it, if I'm being honest. Where was I? Okay. Sorry, you get lost at some point to be kind of, oh god, I hate these lava rocks. Thank you. Where is it? Not you. You know, this will work. Just dig down. I've been here. God dang it. I've already been having having two players play the role of false Hydras could be hilarious with players who aren't aware what a false Hydra is.
Zeknif, not only that, neither of the false Hydras know about each other.
Okay, by the way, here.
What in the world is that thing?
Do you see it?
I see it. What is it?
No, buddy. You can't catch me on the gingerbread. Minecraft intensifies. Molio.
So how do you beat it?
You don't.
How do you get past it?
This. Okay, that's fine. Hold on a second. I'll get back to it. Ow. Okay, I am almost there. I am almost done. Hold on a second. Please. I'm almost there.
A mole existing in the bottom doesn't necessarily make it a honeypot scheme.
You'll see what I mean in a second. Also, a mole that big?
Yeah, but they can feasibly just say we didn't know that was there.
You'll see what I mean. I'm getting to the end. I am almost. Ow! I am almost. You know, I really should have just dug a straight. Well, if I dug a straight hole down, I would have died. So come on. I dig very erratically, and you can tell how my Minecraft mind.
By the way, you can tell like where you got certain drills.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, please, please. Okay. Walk away, you stupid thing. I'm trying to.
Can you use your bombs on it?
I don't believe so. Okay, good. You could still dig a straight drop or dig upwards. Yeah, but at this point, and
Is there more than one?
Crit. Yep. How do they not see? Okay.
Just go with it. How much
How
would
do
I
you
bet
not
that
hear
there's
me?
an achievement to not get caught by the moles?
Yeah, probably. I'm not that good, though. Yes! There it is! The treasure!
There's gonna be nothing in it,
Kidding me?
isn't there? It's gonna be empty, isn't it?
Yep. Wait! My gold! I dug all this way for my gold! And, it's right behind me, isn't it? Oh, yep. That's, and you got mold. And then...
Oh, he just puts up he puts it up again.
And you do it again with the next person. Because the license plate says... Oh, I actually don't know what this says. Oh, there's a little mole thing right there, yeah. So it's a secret mole mafia. They're luring in people. Oh, you can get achievements now. Do you think the Reaper Crest Hornet should be a bombastic performer like Grim? I've just used Reaper Crest because of the reach. I didn't even think about the bombastic performance part. I don't use Shaman, though, because Shaman's bad.
But anyway, yeah, we can switch games.
Let me switch to 9 Souls real quick, because I actually kind of want to switch to that.
Go ahead.
Trobio Crest. I wish there was a Trobio quest. Or Crest.
Okay, is Dispatch worth it?
Hold on, hold on 1 second, people. We're going to switch games. Okay. Yes, if you like the choose your own, did you play the story games where you had to pick a dialogue option and go from there?
Yeah.
Mind you, I absolutely enjoy the voice acting. All that stuff is fantastic. They did a fantastic job with the animation, and all that jazz. Love it. I just don't have the patience for it. Is the right way to phrase it. I don't have the patience to play through the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Nothing more than that. I had nothing against the game. I had nothing against any of the major story beats. I think it's fantastic. I just don't want to go through the effort of I need to, here, if you can reshare.
It's fine. I can
Please,
still play.
controller. Yeah, so essentially, I don't mind. The game is fantastic, well written, amazingly
9
done.
Souls.
I did, didn't I?
No. Somebody else like, which game are we talking about?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Oh, the
no,
game that we're talking about
no.
in the-
Dispatch.
Oh, Dispatch, yeah.
Yeah, Dispatch again. Fantastic game. Love it. Would not knock it. I just don't have the patience to play Dispatch. That's the only thing I don't. That's it. Other than that, great game, great narrative.
So what do you want to do in 9 Souls?
To get my vibe of the game back. I have to get because it's been a while, so I have
So you
to.
have the vibe check, man.
I have to get my vibe for this game back because playing it is a different kind of. You can't pogo. You have to parry exactly. I have to get used to it again. That's why there are games I'd rather just watch. Yeah, honestly, yeah, no, good point from Visceral Luster. Dispatch is an excellent game to watch. Definitely watch versus play. Still a good game. Excellent game. Fantastic game. I heard nothing about After Image until I bought it in Metroidvania. After Image, yeah, one of those. Oh, hello. Hello, Jarvis. I hope you haven't gone far, but there is something I am unsure as to whether I should share. Your browsing history. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed.
This person shared their browsing history with me.
The soul. Oh yeah, look. Oh, Kwafu, that was his name. Yeah.
Kwafu shared his browsing history with me.
It's like, look, he wanted to see the spicy things on your hard drive. Excuse me. Also, that'd be kind of a cool D&D tool, the Mystic Nymph. You have like a holographic thing, send out, hack things. That'd be kind of a cool tool. Like small pet doesn't. You can resummon it with time because it's a hologram, but that'd be kind of cool. I forgot where Gorgeous Beefcake was. Was Perry? Okay, Perry's key. Oh god, you guys. Figure out how to deal with you. Like that, apparently. Okay, there we go. Ow. How do you heal again? Nope, that's the Mystic Nymph. How do we heal again? Where's... Oh, not you. Heal? What was heal again? I forget what heal was. Heal. What was heal? I forget. I forget what was heal. Hold on. Dude, hold on. What was heal? Move left, move down, shoot, arrow, restore health. Up? Up. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, my dude. Hold on. I need to heal. Okay, fine. You know what? Thank you. Stop it with that. Thank you. Nine Souls is a very parry-heavy game because you can't bomb people until you parry exactly. And healing is very hard to get sometimes. Oh god, not you. Oh! I'm taking a break. Oh, after my first few attempts at the first center in my driftless run. Ow! I'm gonna die.
Why would you do a driftless run? Why would you put yourself through that?
Can I do this? I forgot how to do this. Nope.
That just sounds like a horrible time.
What was grapple again? I keep forgetting what grapple was. I missed it. Never attach, detonate, parry. What's grapple? Interact, hook. B? B. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Okay, that's fine. You smoke to heal? Yep, you have pipe charges. Mind you, they give you maybe half your health bar back. Maybe.
Only maybe?
Sometimes it doesn't give you full what you want back.
It is a horrible time, but it hurts so good.
Let's see. Increases key charge. Inflicts increased damage when striking from behind. You know what? I'm just trying to get better at this game because it's been a long time since I played it, and if I'm gonna I have to get better at it. And I forgot where Gorgeous Beefcake was, but mind you, I do ship Yi and Kwafu. I am that person. I'm not sorry. but I also understand that the joke is kind of old at this point, so it just depends on your level of tolerance of it. What was the hook? What's the hook button? Was it? How do you? Wait, is this even a thing I can use? I don't think so. I still have to do the Mount Fay Driftless.
Oh, have fun with that. Nope, I'm good. Fuck that noise.
This is the kind of game I start from the beginning. If I put it long enough. Oh crap. Mind you, yeah. Wait, can I? No, I can't play yet.
No offense, screw that.
It's been several years since I played this game, but I think I still remember the control. Like
Would you want to do Mount Fay Driftless?
What is Driftless?
Not having the Drifter's Cloak.
Oh, the float?
Yep.
Yeah.
You would. Yeah,
okay. The main reason in Mount Fay, I didn't use it as much.
Yeah, but there are times you had to.
Yeah.
And
I still have the release. I still have the release patch for
Silk
Silksong on my Switch 2. Wow.
There are ways where you can, where you can do it. Oh, that looks like Goat Mom.
Okay, I want to record Lady Ethereal, but her story is messed.
Am I wrong that she looks like Goat Mom?
Yes, I just wish she didn't have the visceral gore involved. God, why is there so much rotting flesh in this game?
By the way, if you do record that, you need to give her Goat Mom's voice.
Oh no, I refuse. Only reason being, Lady Ethereal is different than Toriel. She has a grace about her that, if you didn't know any better, would be a situation of like, oh yeah, no, that's certainly a graceful lady.
That's why it would be funny to give her the smoker voice.
I would like to give her a proper lady voice only because when the inevitable her going crazy happens, then it seems more fitting. Mind you, I need to figure out how to voice Lady Ethereal in an insane way. Like, bonkers, lost your mind insane. She's an amazing character. I love her story. I just wish it wasn't so gory. To do in this game now. It's been a long time. Grapple was a button I don't know how to do. Was it grapple again? Was there a grapple button? Pretty sure there was. Just drop. My PC had to restart without me knowing. Yeah, I love Chaining Devil's Drill on Volt Bolos is going to be the hardest part over the updraft to the peak is going to be the single hardest part. I just don't want to go through the pain of. I mean, now knowing what you mean by driftless, i.e., it's I wouldn't do the driftless run. Sorry. Wait. Oh yeah. This game is quite fun. It has an amazing art style. Like the drawing style is really cool. I do enjoy that, and I kind of wish it didn't zoom into the characters when I was talking to them, because I like to record the characters without having the giant pop-ups at their head, but I don't mind in this case. Also, audio work, yeah. That's the good stuff. Woo. Oh, right, I forgot. Forgot about this section.
By the way, I'm really hoping that Steam decides that they're going to sell their Steam machine for not too much money.
I hope so too. I would like it that they didn't.
Steam has a chance to pretty much dictate the cost of pretty much every other game console.
Yeah, no, I look forward to seeing what happens. Honestly, oh,
but
shaky.
It's also Steam. I would not be shocked. I would not
I
be
look forward to
shocked
seeing
if
it.
they made it like $800. If they made it like $800.
It's rumored to be expensive, at least.
If they made it like $400, that actually is doable.
Oh, I get a skill here. I think. This game is fun in general, like the semi-path of... It's the semi-path of pain, yeah. What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Wait, what's the lyric? It was, I don't want to dance if I want to. I won't leave my friend behind. Tai Chi kick, but perhaps too early to give it a name. I mean, there is that. Wait, oh, right. Left button to jump high. All right. Whee! Boing. 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 Boing.
Can you do that on enemies?
Yes.
There
I
is a
believe...
pogo.
Sort of. It's not really like a regular pogo, but it's similar enough. To think that the green chi aura was visible all along.
Not.
Well, so ow, when they glow green, you jump on them. Like that. That's another way you can get the bomb skill. Lore without spoilers, cat COVID. You're not wrong.
Cat COVID?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Wait, why?
So for those who haven't played Nine Souls, essentially you are an ancient being from a long evolved civilization of cat people who basically got very sick. They started to get issues with aging, sickness, etc. And essentially started to die off. So in order to find a way to fix the issue, they had to put a lot of people in essentially sealed off states, either asleep or otherwise. Nothing worked out very well. Did you find out later on? And at the same time, you were harvesting human men to also be your food and workers to an extent.
Oh, okay.
So you were very...
So it's Cat Matrix.
But at the same time, you, the cat people, did get COVID at some point, so yes.
So it's Cat Matrix.
I mentally hear the Path of Pain theme every time I switch to Architect's Crest. Oh yeah, no, howdy, buddy. The main character is an engineer. That means he solves practical problems. Not problems like, what is beauty? But problems like, my sword in your face. Although, I will say...
Problems. I wish that I could think of practical problems. This is the problem with studying philosophy. You stop being able to think of practical problems.
Yeah. I need to figure... How do I... Wait.
Because then you start thinking about, like, the big issues.
Over here, please. Yeah, mind you, I do like the fact that this game blends a certain sense of, like, hard software machine kind of approach.
Not
at the same
problems
time,
like what is beauty, because that's
beauty,
more subjective than factual.
and I think the engineer said, because I would fall under the purview of your philosophy, I saw practical problems. But no, they mix in the Tao and mysticism with engineering really well in this game, like surprisingly well. And it's almost seamless. I think later on it kind of falls apart, but God, how can I get these zombies to stop regenerating? Yeah, I hate those zombies. I hate, with more burning passion than I care to admit, I hate. Wait. Nope. I forgot. It's autosave. There. I want gorgeous beefcake.
I get to read stuff like John Rawls. God, John Rawls' book is thick.
Is it like sexy thick or just thick?
Thick.
Aw.
Like, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. It's thick, baby. Oh yeah, I forgot I unlocked run. Was it over here? Or are you with... I forgot if this was the wrong location. I get lost in this game so quick. Were you ethereal? Yes.
And keep in mind, I
wanna-
love philosophy. This is how thick John Rawls' book is.
Ooh, sexy.
Like,
It's sexy, yes.
oh, it's too big, man.
Look, you have all that voluptuous knowledge.
Maybe, okay, I enjoy John Rawls, but that's a lot of words.
That's a lot of information. So the internal damage caused by the cat COVID. Basically, yeah. So you had to smoke a certain amount of weed to get over.
Sorry for going off on philosophy stuff.
Who's your favorite character besides Xuan Xuan? Favorite character in this game?
I have no idea. I haven't played this game.
Okay, besides Yi. Yi is I love Yi. Don't
Wait,
get me
is
wrong.
this
He's
the game with
funny.
the giant
He's sassy.
fox?
No, that was Bo.
By the way, that is another video we need to record.
Oh god. How do I attach? Oh, I forgot. I forgot that they had explosive
No.
bugs down
The
here.
whole joke would be the giant fox does not consent to be petted. You pet him anyway because giant fox.
We already have a short about that.
Yeah, but this one would be voice acted. I don't think our other one was voice acted.
No, but I think it's better to show the fox simply as the fox. It was cute. Stop it with your... Stop it with your worms. I don't need your worm. I think Yi is one of my favorite characters, and then the... More for story reasons, like the twins, and how they kind of... Like, okay, I'm not saying this... Okay, here's the thing. There is no good guy in this game. I'm not gonna say there's a good guy in this game. There's really no... Like, I think there's no real, like, winner in this. And I say that respectfully to the...
You aren't the winner?
Okay, you did horrible things to people before. Like, you're not in the clear. Like you as a character are not really good or bad. You're okay. You are chaotic
Cat
neutral.
Smokes weed and Headline: Cat smokes weed tries to kill the entire zombie apocalypse.
Oh, the femboy is here. Hello, femboy.
Femboy?
This fucker is a hot femboy. You won't see it now. You'll see it later.
Sorry.
Okay, correction. This character actually is more tragic than anything else. Because of the fact that they're not here by choice. A lot of things happen to everyone in this game, and one of them is this one. I forgot his name. He's also very cryptic.
No one is free
so
to give up besides Xuan Xuan.
Yeah, but there's one character who I would say is okay. Yeah, that guy.
Why is Xuan Xuan okay?
So imagine if you were a human that we are now, who wasn't aware that you were a slave to an advanced civilization as workers and or food. And then at some point you were told, by the way, you have been exploited all your life, and now you're figuring out here's what's behind the scenes.
Oh.
You don't know any of this. You're just living your life, farming, trying to survive. And then you get thrown into the Matrix and say, here's what's happening to you. Oh yeah, we've been harvesting you for years.
Oh.
Like, that's the... and mind you, this is a child you're telling this to.
Hear you.
So,
So
The
this
kid's
is
going
not
to have a-
Shan.
No, this is the Schwan was the white-haired kid. Was the white-haired kid in the pagoda?
Ganu.
This guy was the subject of many experiments. And
Is anything
like,
he does really his fault?
kind of, and also no. Hello, game, you froze. Hello? Oh, the game froze.
No.
Hold on, let me restart my game. Apparently my game just decided to entirely freeze. Okay, hold on everyone. Pardon me a second, I'll be right back. That was weird. He knows the future and is basically Doctor Strange in this whole thing. Yeah, basically, like... So, for those who also don't play the game, that character was made to be immortal, less because of health reasons and more of an experiment to see if it would work. And basically, they were made to be immortal to see if they could outlive the problems that they were going through at the time. Which means that they were not wanting to be immortal. They just kind of said, "Hey, you're it." So imagine being told, "Hey,
that's
you're going to be immortal."
interesting characters, like to write.
Like, they
is
are-
like a character.
They're
who is-
tragic.
a character who is immortal not by choice but by circumstance.
Yeah, like they had some agency, but not really. And
If you want to share
so-
your screen again, by the way.
yeah, they were had some agency, not much, but they had some agency. And by the time that you see them, it's been like near at least 500 to 1,000 years since they have been what they are. They are not happy about it, but they're trying to guide you along subtly in a way that doesn't betray their original purpose, essentially. It's not exactly a comfortable stage, but they do their best. He actually might have helped with the whole zombie truly die business. Yeah, like this reminds me of Albedo from Xenosaga. Yeah, basically, there's characters in this game that I think are certainly worth like noting, but there's I think one of the characters that I actually kind of like just because he's just like he's not a himbo, but he just wants to fight you. He just wants you to be better, just so he can beat you at your peak. That's it. That's all he wants. I'm like, you know what? I respect.
That's the only reason why he wants you to be better.
He wants you at your peak so he can beat you up better. That's the. Which, mind you, I respect that. I honestly respect the fact that he's like, you know what? I want you to be stronger so I can beat you honestly. Like, okay, cool. You know what? I'm fine with that. And then there's okay. I also find the goal of Lady Ethereal to be, but her approach is way off.
Why is it off?
Poison Drinker? Okay, Poison Drinker, he's cool too. He's a grumpy old bastard, but he's cool too. Okay. Lady Ethereal's version of Paradise was, imagine if you had the Matrix, but your body was still a thing, but you were not so cleanly told to don't acknowledge your body at all. Let it rot. Be in paradise. Don't worry about it. Forever.
Yeah.
And mind you, because she's been in paradise for so long, which again was only
Do you
partly
remember
her
the game-
idea.
Do you remember the game Guild Wars?
Oh yeah, I used to play that game.
Apparently, there's a game now called Guild Wars Reforged.
Lady Ethereal makes paradise into Silent Hell. Yeah, or Silent Hill. Yeah, she takes paradise and basically says, "We're gonna make it great for thousands of years. Don't worry about going crazy from the corruption. It's fine." And the rotting corpses you start to see everywhere. No, that's fine. That's totally fine.
That's totally
That's Lady
normal.
Ethereal. Yeah, she goes crazy from stagnation of paradise, which leads to data corruption. You're in the Matrix. You're gonna go crazy.
Do you know
Like, that's-
you're in the Matrix?
The people in the Matrix don't. You do. I can't deal with you yet. The lady the only villain in this game that I actually feel bad for one villain in this game. If I get to her, I would say I'd give her a leg up, but she'll need two. But I haven't gotten there yet.
Also, boo.
She kind of deserves it, to be fair. I'm not saying she's innocent by any means of the, but I kind of feel bad for what I did. Well, no, I take that back. I don't feel bad for what I did to her, actually.
Why don't you feel bad for what you did to her?
You need to make it short where it's just Lady Ethereal with the sass until at some point Pyramid Head's just there. Someone needs to make a game with a single weapon and stat mechanics to Kid Icarus Uprising. Yeah, that was a good game. It's a good game. Okay, so I don't feel bad for one reason, specifically for the lady in question. And that is because her version of efficiency was making zombies, but not reviving zombies.
What is
making
the Castlevania
humans.
Game? Sorry, what is the Castlevania game that you wanted?
Symphony of the Night, which I'm not going to get because there's no port for that. So her version of efficiency: take someone, make them into mindless drones, and make them work forever. And if they happen to be dead, so be it. But otherwise, don't make them dead. Just make them obedient. Grow them obedient. I guess is a better way to say it. So, and actually, some of the other villains that I again sort of feel bad for, but not really. Instead of doing it, Mind of the Matrix style, they just instead chose to oh God, you guys. I forgot ninjas were here. The other two just got lost in a drug haze. Just got high, essentially.
The reason why Symphony of the Night is not on Steam because it is a PlayStation.
Oh, so it's a Sony thing.
Yep, it's a Sony thing.
I've been trying to find a port of it somewhere. Like, it don't gotta be on Steam.
Just on the PS4. You would have to.
No, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for the old man. I have to be fair. The old man is right there.
Yeah, you would have to sell the 7 seats.
Yeah, that's the case.
Yo ho.
Castlevania Requiem.
No,
I haven't tried that one yet. Oh god. Okay. Hi, buddy. I forgot how to deal with you. Oh god, there's two of you. I forgot. I'm afraid of my memory is bad.
It's okay.
Hello again, Sastar. I apologize for. Please stop. I can't attack both of you. You guys suck to deal with. My memory is bad. I'm sorry if you.
Yeah, but Requiem is a PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Die.
Which is the entire problem. I'm that guy. Oh,
I imagine
you're Spamton. Hello.
Oh
Spamton.
yeah, the Spamton. Hell yeah. Good times.
Spamton. Oh no, we're
Good
gonna have
times.
Nine Soul Spamton now. Oh no.
I don't know if I can make Spamton the Nines of Ultra. I imagine the prison sequence.
We don't need Spamton in Nine Souls.
The prison
Please,
sequence
God,
in
no.
Soap Song is inspired by the prison sequences in Nine Souls.
By the way, we need to do short plays of Undertale and Deltarune.
I'll re-download it again. I don't know. The Nine Souls segment is painful, and God, the prison segment here is horrible.
In that case, we can cheat.
Oh, the dragon section.
Yeah,
I remember you.
We can cheat in both those games. That's fine.
Also, imagine how
the Spamton incident is the best.
Incident.
Aha! That I
Okay.
even.
Okay. Imagine how you attach the Rain to this dragon.
Oh, you're gonna shoot him.
Yep.
He's just
Yep.
okay with that.
Not really, but I mean, really how much of, oh god. Worms.
Oh, he's trying to get you off of him.
Yeah, this game has a lot of, I'm gonna die. That's okay.
Is he trying to get you off of him?
Nope, he's just going. Oh god, not you again. Why the ninjas? Ah. This game looks beautiful, and then it pulls out things that you really don't want to see sometimes. Like, it's like, oh, it's a peaceful scene. Why is there decapitations involved? To be fair, the other reason I like the femboy character in this game, he hot.
Yeah,
Like,
he hot.
damn, he hot. And I mean, like, whoever draws fan art of that guy, they do it right.
So, like,
they do
are
it
there
so right.
jumps in Undertale and in Deltarune that you can
Oh, easily.
do? Yeah.
Especially
Silk Song.
with.
We're already doing a short play of Silk Song.
Can I heal with this? No, I can't.
We're trying to decide what to do once Silk Song is
This one, Cult the Lamb. I have Ori downloaded, which I'm going to.
Okay. I'm not saying you have to play. I'm saying cheat this, but like, have like a single video showing the like from start to end the what is it called, the weird ending with the where you keep the cards.
Oh, from Silk Song?
Yeah.
I have to go back to the save file to do it, but I can do it. Is the femboy the fortune teller? Yes. Yes. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the ride.
It's like, you stabbed me in the neck, you
Oh, it's fine. Wait.
son of a bitch, you stabbed me in the neck.
Refill my vape.
Let me guess, the femboy character
Yep.
is is it the fortune teller?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the sad story for Yi. Oh, Hang. How are you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there?
Why is it?
I never
sad?
left Xia, so I always felt envious whenever you told me about all those faraway places.
Wait,
I
what?
didn't have any friends my age. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? Thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time. Imagine after all these messages from your sister, you read the message, archived video calls, the end of archived calls.
Kim,
Oh.
Yeah, these are ancient people.
Oh, so she's long dead.
Yeah. And you're seeing this as archived calls you saved. For just seeing her face again.
Does he know?
Yes. He knew all the time. The player doesn't. And yeah, mind you, the reason these are archived, random personified pen. Yi never answered these calls. He's remembering her, but all the calls that she left are voicemails. He just didn't call back.
500 years ago.
Yep. Mind you, he is the brains and the scientific one. She is the Tao spiritual one. She believed more in traditional medicine, that kind of stuff. You were science. You were machines. The bits you could do with Hang's phone call could be phenomenal. I need to figure out how to do jokes about it without necessarily diminishing its ow my heart value. Also, I love the manga panels. Like, I love how they occasionally put these in here. Really cool art. Just like nice manga panels.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's gorgeous. Also, you're right. The stars could be burned out by now.
Kitty. Mwah.
Oh yeah, that's right. The original planet was 500 light years away, so now they're just getting to him.
That's why.
Mind you, it wasn't your choice to not pick up the calls. You were technically dead. Technically. Like, you were busy not dying.
Well,
Kitty, yeah. I love this, like, the vibe of this game is fantastic.
小物ít你回。
Yi is still like hard science. I think part of his sister like eventually wound its way into him, into like, okay, I could see her perspective to a certain extent. Cryostasis researching and engineering. Yeah, he was very much into that, which is fine. You should still focus on your studies, okay? The primordial root's energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant. That was a bad idea.
what?
Making her your assistant was a bad idea.
Why?
That's kind of what got you in the mess it did. Part of the reason you both get injured is because of what you were doing. It created the floating nymph, but it was kind of risky. Mind you, you left to find a cure for her, but you didn't get back in time.
侬在场，
So, very tragic character. Oh, sister. If only you weren't dead to say that. Better than the old man. We gotta make sure nothing gets lost. An old man as the literal end of his people is currently happening. Yeah, the old man was a collector. He had to catalog everything. Yi's risk was calculated, but man was he bad at math. Yeah, mind you, his mentor also played a role in that. She was part of the reason why he had issues. So...
No, I made language.
Language! I called it Limtanian. Oh god, what is this? Oh no! Oh yes! Troll precognitive character uses her powers to leave recordings, but convinces the player they are remote calls until they find centuries old corpse at the end. Yep, pretty much. When you make your voicemail so convincing that you think they're real calls, and then it's like, oh shit, yeah, they're recorded calls. Oh no. Wait, was that the whole point? Add more funny moments. Video, Soak Song. Why are there so many brackets? I am working on Soak Song. I'm gonna do some more Hollow Knight ones. But the worst character in Morals is the red guy who uses steroids. Basically, yeah, he is the definition of fight me you won't. He is just, I want you stronger so I can beat you at your full strength, regardless of how you get there. And and mind you, he destroyed many a person in an effort to find strength and power. He was a warmonger, and he knew it damn well.
He was fine with it.
Oh yeah, he would whatever. He was part of the reason why the society even had so much strife in the first place was him. Like he just wanted strength, he wanted power at all cost. And he would torture people, he would ruin whole cities, whole lives just to get what he wanted.
So he was
yeah,
smart and strong.
he was very intelligent. Like he knew how to he knew how to.
Fight club in more than one way.
Yeah,
In more
terrorism.
ways than one, terrorism.
How is this? He knew how to maximize physical body output, even if that means it was so unnatural that it ruined you. And whole cities and
so
whole
he
wars
helped
and
you.
blah blah blah. No, he made. Okay, indirectly yes, but he doesn't want to. He says to get good so I can beat you properly. So you do get good. It's just he doesn't want you to do it because he wants you to. He wants you to do it because I want to beat you at full strength and win. In the process of getting stronger, you do win, but he doesn't do it because of you. Oh, there's Guomeng.
Conjuring.
Look who decided to show up after all this time.
Huh.
Did your astounding intelligence lead you into the trap? This is quite eye-opening. I could sense it from afar. As stubborn as ever, I see. I've got to give it to you, though. It takes courage to storm into my territory on your own. And you only just came back from the dead, right? I figure anyone who got another shot at life would know better than to intrude on my farmlands. I don't intend to die in these barren fields.
Oh.
Barren, you say? Let us fertilize it with some fresh, organic remains. We farmers are naturally thrifty. Nothing goes to waste, not even a skinny little mouse.
You saw?
Rise and shine, my beasts. There's work to be done. Angry Bird. The most simped character in this whole game. Next to the Ethereal, they're both kind of simp.
Mama,
Yeah.
it's dark. So scared.
Jiangxi soldiers. This technology was banned centuries ago.
It's Yin.
You've gone so far as to modify the 8 men.
Lamb, it's Yin.
Yeah, if zombie. More zombie. What's wrong with putting everything to good use? The opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. I read the system report the moment I woke up. You apparently made a mess of the livestock area. I was there when we captured 8 men on the pale blue planet, Earth. They're obedient creatures that can be quite cute once
Hey
tamed.
guys, I should
But as
continue the
pets-
script for
Limtanian? Yeah.
Limtanian.
Yeah, give it a shot.
What is Limtanian? I have no
A custom
idea.
language, I believe. Yeah, give it a shot. Go for it.
I'd be interested in reading it.
So.
Mind you, keep in mind, this character, Guomeng, the lady, starts actually kind of... I get why she does what she does, but at the same time, it doesn't condone this.
Your audio's
Glitching.
breaking up, yeah.
Inkscape and Font Forge. Ooh. Hold on 1 second. I need to reshare my screen, everyone. 1 second, 1 second. Stop stream. Re-add footage. Hold on. It's getting there. There. Okay. I understand the reason Bird Lady is doing what she's doing. Her story makes sense. To the extent that she's doing, no. Also, I agree. Yi is a huge hypocrite. What's the difference between large swaths of human sacrifice and resurrections? Because Yi was fine with human sacrifice initially. Now, not so much.
But he's not fine with resurrection.
Yeah, like, do you know what a vector is? I believe it's a... Besides a direction or a point between two lines. No, I'm sorry. Okay, so Yi was in charge initially, or helped with, the harvesting of humans for meat, labor, etc. He didn't seem to care initially. Guomeng, same reason. She used him to do work, and she came from a farming family. Poor, had to make it work. But because of the farming situation, and then she was given power to make them more twisted, it wasn't exactly a good thing either. Oh, you're right. Isn't it Vector Crocodile from Sonic 3? Isn't Vector the crocodile? Yes, he is. Mind you, I want to show the scene in question with Guomeng, but I don't know. I don't know if I can show the violent part. I forgot that we are start in 10th Souls area, Ys area. Yeah, I believe so.
By the way, whatever you want to stop, we can.
I'll stop. I'll probably stop right after I get the skill. This is the charge ability. Kind of handy, but not always handy. It's good if you want to stun enemies, but most enemies don't let you. They're usually a lot faster, and charging attacks are slow.
Oh.
Yep. I'll be going to bed soon anyway. I'll probably. I'm going to record more of this. I'm probably going to have to start a fresh game save to record the interaction with Guomeng, or just use the footage from the stream. But I need to make a joke that's funny and also dark.
Right.
Sastar, we'll be around the stream again. If you want to message us sometime, we can also get Discord and stuff, and we can chat there as well. Sorry, I forgot what time it was. Let me save.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's like
not
1:48.
not save.
Yeah, I don't know what time it is for you.
Second, not save. No. You deflect certain projectiles like... Okay, yes. Thank you. Can I? Nope. Maybe Yi annoys Guomeng with... To be fair, I think what I can do is I can have Yi basically like make farming jokes at Guomeng. Because I can imagine that'd be the case. It's like, I just noticed those flowers have faces. They're breathing.
Gross.
After Effects? Oh yeah, or vector image. Yeah, I know what a vector image is. Just not specifics. I think they're fish. I don't know what they are. I think they're fish. That's me. I'm just trying to find. Oh, hi! You're that one shopkeeper. Yeah, I forgot about you. Where's that weird noise coming from? A defect. Fish flowers, yeah. I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. He's very chill robot. Love this guy.
Right.
Yeah, he's your shopkeeper in this game.
Right.
He also speaks in poetry most a lot of the time. Mind you, he's doing it for good reason. He's trying to help. I think his brother, but he needs money, which is why he's selling it to you. I need. Oh yeah, you get to buy poisons to get better health, but you don't. You give it to the old guy. Yeah, you have to give poisons to the old guy in order to essentially get better health upgrades. But to do that, you get drunk. Not kidding. That's how it works.
I don't think that you're kidding.
Must be used in tandem with the what? You know what? Any Jinn experiences over the enemy. Rest. Okay. But yeah, thank you. Well, I might use this footage in order for Guomeng, and then I can see if I can use the shopkeeper with some kind of pun. The next one's gonna be a Hollow Knight 1-1 though.
Yeah.
the actual Hornet fight. So I will do that. I will do that one later on.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, Sastar, get in contact in our comments, and we can
Yeah.
get in touch with that one. But thank you all. I'm gonna head out for now. 'Cause
Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye.